good.
I'm Phoenix Wright, and I definitely know all of the proof that I have.
Ugh. Nick, do we have evidence?
It's no good. There's nothing I can do.
What?
Are you sure?
To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore.
Oh no. Please. Can you hear me, sis? Please. We need your help. Nick needs you.
But if she did come, what would you do? Call for recess and then brief her on this entire case?
3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough! The witness may leave the stand, probably on a stretcher.
He's asleep, it's okay.
Oh, good. Oh?
This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. Nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant.
Damn it.
This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the fact.
What? No!
This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, guilty. The accused will surrender to the court immediately, to be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date.
What?
What?
So this is the initial trial system they were talking about. Basically, It's like once you're declared guilty, then they go, like, have the trial to decide, like, actually the penalty.
Oh, that's fucked up.
It's whack.
That's fucked.
But also, I was like, appellate court? Okay.
That is all. This court is adjourned. I'm so flustered by pronouncing Miles Edgeworth guilty, I can't speak. Wait. Who was that just now?
Me? Huh? What? Larry!
Oh no!
Oh my god!
What are you doing here?
I murdered him.
Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday.
Sir?
But today I remembered it.
People's memories in this game.
Remembered what?
I love Larry's sprites so
The
much.
gunshot. I heard it too.
Oh my, who the fuck is this guy?
There was
The case is over.
Convicted of murder? Order. Objection. What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karp. So, you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did. A gunshot. That night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer.
Larry, shut up! Don't tell him you're connected to him!
God.
It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify.
Oh my god. Let me go home. The case is over.
What is happening?
Show your hand.
Order! Order! Well, this is the first time something like this has happened, like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over.
Nick! This is it. Larry's given us one final chance at this.
She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. He could make things even worse.
I mean,
Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick.
How can it get
Doesn't
worse?
get any worse.
exactly.
You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there is another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now.
A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Allow me to speak my opinion. I am the judge, and clearly I need to ask permission for that. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty.
Oh, thank God.
Unguilty.
Oh my God, I've just had several heart attacks.
Mr. Von Karma. I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now.
Imagine the fucking roller coaster Edgeworth is on right now.
This poor man.
Dead.
What?
He's just clutching his chair.
The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess.
You know
After that, we will
why.
hear this new witness. Court is adjourned.
Well, that was intense. Oh my God. Phew. That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets.
Thanks for trying.
Maybe don't
to
talk about
reassure
bullets.
him, but, like,
God.
that was pretty bad.
I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there.
Larry was at the lake that night?
Yes. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake.
Oh, right. And he found the balloon in the air tank that night?
Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. Huh? You say something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong?
There's a lot of things wrong right now, Phoenix.
It's nothing.
Mr. Edgeworth? There's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Something tells me this is gonna be really insensitive.
What's that?
Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon?
I mean, an important question.
Oh. I killed him, actually. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Not that I ever can. Sorry.
Like, why you were on the boat in the first place?
Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking.
Bruh.
I didn't have a
Ew.
reason, really. Edgeworth,
Like that part.
Cravat.
Bruh.
I see.
Right. Yeah? This might be our chance. Our chance? Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witnesses. Perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected.
In 40
What a
years?
life.
He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry.
Expression.
Chaos incarnate.
What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right?
That's right, Nick. Larry isn't that smart. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth.
Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15! Everything's on Larry now.
Oh boy.
It's not what you want to hear.
Edgeworth, I'm really sorry.
I mean, he literally just got declared guilty and then undeclared. Like,
He's fine.
is it gonna be
He's
worse
doing
than
great.
that?
Everything's okay. Why are we back in here? Is this Larry?
Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw. On the night of December 24th. I don't know why I paused that much. Right, leave it to me.
Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break.
Edgeworth is always right.
Edgeworth has been wrong a lot of times.
No, right always.
That night, I was out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home.
Great.
That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court.
Larry Butts, Your Honor.
In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
What's wrong, Nick?
It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared.
Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick.
I could give up. Okay, guys.
All right. Out
Time
of
to
the
go through our
boat.
normal pressing of all the things.
I guess so.
We are scared to do that, but do we have any? I didn't hear anything that I was like, oh, that's definitely wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So
Unusually vague. Hold it!
Something wrong, Mr. Wright?
There were so many things wrong, I don't know where to begin.
He said that out loud. Ah,
Well, okay. First of all, what time was it?
oh, it was after 11 when I went out in the boat. By that time, everyone had gone home for the night. So I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak.
And why were you out on a boat at such a late hour? Well, this is incredibly vague. Hold it! Looking for something?
Yeah. Mr. Butts, what was it you were looking for? Objection. What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy.
That's
I mean,
surprisingly close to the truth, in a sense.
This is all irrelevant. Let's get it over with.
Larry, did you illegally take this boat? Hold it!
Probably.
Around what time was that?
Well, let's see. I figure I was out searching for about an hour. I guess it was around 12, yeah. You're not sure? Hey, don't give me that face. I'm not some sort of human sundial, okay?
People use watches these days, Larry.
Larry's an immortal.
not
Hold it!
surprising.
Where did the sound come from?
Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know. Did you look at the lake? Yeah, I looked.
God. Great. Hold it! Wasn't there a boat on the lake? Oh, I thought there was a boat.
The boat! Order! Order! Well, Mr. Butt. Whoa, whoa. Everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not.
Oh, okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case!
God.
God.
So glad I could just make that noise.
I mean, me constantly as Edgeworth just going, Hold it! So you only heard one bang, correct?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, Nick?
It was a pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should just start working on the contradictions.
Sorry. I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister.
Sad. Alright.
So, the fact that he only heard one bang is a contradiction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we have the testimony from Lotta saying there were two.
Yeah.
A single gunshot, you
Bang,
say?
bang.
2 gunshots. Objection! Wait a sec, Larry.
What? I forgot I was Larry.
You only heard one bang? You're sure?
That's what I said.
But Ms. Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night.
Is there an echo? Huh?
I didn't hear one. Oh, I'm stupid. I thought you meant on this voice call! Oh my god. Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said?
Yo, Nick, please.
Huh?
You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? The customer is always right.
The witness is always right, except in this court.
Mr. Butt. What? You only heard one gunshot? Are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure.
Oh my god.
Eh?
Not sure? How could you not be sure?
Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was, listening to something else.
Something else?
So you didn't hear a gunshot?
My radio, dude, with my headphones on.
What?
Kids these days.
Poor
What
Phoenix
was
has
that?
been
The headphone
permanently
radio.
distressed. through-
Order! Order! And stop that booing.
Oh, it's
Mr. Butt,
it's just Edgeworth booing.
you were listening to the radio with your headphones on? Yeah, so what? That's a crime? I listen to my radio. Everyone listens to the radio. What's the big deal? Mr. Von Karma, your opinion? Waste of time.
That they thought in 2016 the radio was still gonna be a big thing.
I do not accept this witness nor his shoddy testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue the testimony?
I mean,
that's enough, Your Honor. We can just call Edgeworth guilty. It's fine.
Whatever.
Guilty Edgeworth, go to prison.
Your
Maybe
Honor,
we put to death.
please allow the witness to continue his testimony.
Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who says, please. Very well, Mr. Butts.
Sorry for being polite.
Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio. On the
You are not.
radio.
Oh my
Often
god.
polite.
Whoa. That was an
Right.
ancient throwback.
Leave it to me. What, you don't like those 3rd grade callbacks?
I mean, only 4th grade callbacks in this game. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me.
Oh my god.
Fresh testimony.
It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. Where's Fiance? That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud, like. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it, too.
Oh?
Like what, Larry?
You were listening to your radio at a high volume? Yeah, what's the big problem?
Why, that's damaging for your ears.
Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country?
I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is.
Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drumbeat from the radio. True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony.
Objection! Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot.
Excuse me? DJ?
An announcer. The guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is, when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor.
Very well, Mr. Wright.
I can't believe I'm continuing this charade. Oh my god. Okay. Are we pressing everything, lads?
On we
Yeah,
go.
what was Fiance?
Hold it! So, you turned on the radio?
Right. I just wanted to hear someone's voice, you know? You don't know what it's like out there alone on Christmas Eve. Alone!
I mean, in Japan, it is kind of a thing for people to go dating, so.
I shouldn't have said anything. Hold it! Do you by any chance remember the name of the program you were listening to?
Objection. This has nothing to do with the case, Your Honor.
Phoenix just wants some Rex.
Objection sustained. The witness was listening to the radio. That is all we need to know.
The writers being like, we're not gonna make up a name.
Tell us, Mr. Butts, how loud was your radio set to that night?
Hold it! That's bad for your ears. Real booming loud?
Yeah, you know?
You know?
And you had headphones on? Yep. I wouldn't think you could hear anything going on outside at all.
However... Hold it! Can you prove that? No, of course you can't.
Nah, I can't prove it. But I remember that moment real clear. I mean, while I was talking about it, it came back real clear to me, you know?
Oh god. Okay. Hold it!
What was the DJ saying?
What did she say?
She? Objection, Mr. Wright.
There's no such thing as a female DJ.
Please, these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said do us? Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care.
We don't care. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should.
Why?
Well, how do you know if we don't ask,
That expression of Phoenix's gets me.
Fine, very well.
That worked?
Mr. Butts, please testify to the court.
New
What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? Just when she said, hey, it's almost Christmas, I heard the gunshot. So it was before
Ooh.
midnight.
Mm-hmm. Hold it!
When did...
Are you sure?
Of course I am. She had this real sexy voice.
Oh, God.
Uh,
Maybe Von Karma was right. I'm not sure how that helped us at all. This is the most ludicrous testimony I've ever heard. But there is one gleaming ray of hope in there. I've got to press it until we get to the bottom of what happened. I mean...
Should we present, like, the autopsy? Wait,
sometime... What? Wait, what?
not the
When
autopsy report, but maybe Lotta's testimony?
didn't... Yeah.
2 sounds like
Or the
gunshots.
picture. Wait, hang on.
Just
Go
after-
back, go back.
After
The picture.
midnight.
Taken automatically at 12:15 a.m.
That doesn't match what he's saying.
Exactly.
Should we present this?
Sure. Because also remember, like, there were 3 shots fired from that gun.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe... Because the other 2 people heard the shots in quick succession, right? And
Right.
this theoretically was one of the shots that Lotta heard. Because the picture was taken.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
This is one of my favorite objections, I'm not gonna lie. Objection! Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct?
Huh? What's with the face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy. Is something the matter, Mr. Wright?
Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, hey, it's almost Christmas, when he heard the gunshot.
Indeed. And?
Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means? When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve.
That would seem to be the case, yes?
But he should have heard that gunshot after midnight. This photograph is irrefutable proof of this fact.
Let's see what the time was on the photo taken when the gun triggered Miss Hart's camera. 12:25. 0:15. 15 minutes after midnight on Christmas Day.
This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. Oh, almost Christmas isn't Christmas.
Wow.
Ew.
Order! Order! What does this mean? The 2 prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight. Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious. Old bag? What? Well, Mr. Wright? What do you think about Mr. Butts's claim he had heard the gunshot before midnight? He's right.
Yeah.
Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight.
I love how we're calling everyone else Mr. Miss, but Larry is Larry.
If I had to say butts in court every time.
Yeah, saying
It does
Mr.
say
Butts
butts
really
on
wasn't
his-
great. Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim.